Hey guys, you're gonna love this video. This guy is another idiot from Tacoma Park, Maryland, I believe. And yeah, he hates the police. He used to be just a regular auditor. Now he's a sovereign citizen and an auditor. And he's going off on the Tacoma Park police. He does it all the time. This is one of his. This video here is about from September. He got a whole 85 views. The guy's channel. He hasn't even got 1,000 subscribers. He's been on here for years. I saw the videos on Van Balen's channel. I'll put a link to Van Balen. He gets all these. He finds all these nutcases. He's an excellent channel to watch. I've been watching him for a year now. Anyway, enjoy this fool.
It is September the 6th, 2022, and it's 11:35. And Tacoma Park parking enforcement officer, police, code enforcement, Bushman just came and put a ticket again on my vehicle. It's very clear that his elevator doesn't go all the way up. He is intentionally trying to stack tickets so he can tow the vehicle.
This guy thinks all the police in the state are in a conspiracy to tow his vehicles. That's not what parking tickets are for. They're to remind you that you can't park in certain spots where you're not supposed to be. And that's what they're for. If you get enough of them, they will tow your vehicle, which he's quite familiar with getting his vehicle towed.
Why do that? Why waste paper and ink when you can go ahead and tow the vehicle? You say it's illegal, tow it. You've already put yourself in a hole. So, tow it. And if you think I'm joking and playing with you about this, of making an example out of your government and you, and taking everything that you have, putting liens, garnishing, tow it. You've already towed my other car. You got my motorcycle.
I don't know where he got the money to buy a Mercedes until I saw him go around the car and show that the front clip of the car has been totally replaced. I'm sure he totaled it at one point, or he bought it at an auction for a couple $100 or something. I don't know. This guy is something else.
And I've made it clear to your county executive and your governor, you're responsible. You towed the vehicles up the last time, you're going to pay for that. And you're going to pay the money I asked for. You have 2 more days. Your times runs out. Your 30 days. I'm going to make an example out of you and this corrupt system of yours in your city.
This guy obviously has the collective knowledge of an empty shoebox. I mean, really. This guy is something else. Another guy that's going to sue everybody and make all the money in the world, and they're going to be sorry. Yep, we're waiting for it.
Mind you, there are no more tickets on any other vehicles. This truck doesn't have a ticket.
I apologize for fixing his video a little late. I turned it upside right so you wouldn't get too dizzy. But yeah, let's keep watching this idiot.
And it's parked on the easement. But again, as you see, this bitch put a ticket on this truck. But I tell you this, he put one on mine. I'm gonna take everything you ever worked for. I'm gonna bankrupt you and your government for the harassment, trying to intimidate, and conspiracy.
And there's a conspiracy, and there's no telling why those other vehicles didn't get tickets. They may not have been parked there, overstayed their parking. Who knows? Who knows?
Under federal law. It's clear you all don't know the law, but I'm going to teach it to you. And all these bootlickers that you got writing on my platform, as I told them, show me the law. I have the law to say what I'm saying and backing up what I'm saying.
No, you don't. You're an idiot. You're a complete idiot. You've never won a lawsuit. You've had so many vehicles towed by now, and apparently you don't get them back because you go out and get another car instead of paying the tow fees, which is brilliant. That's a brilliant strategy to to bankrupt the government.
Because it's coming. Nothing. This government that you have, taxpayers, is a piece of shit. And if this clown thinks he can intimidate me by putting papers on a car, come on, man. You see, I got the law backing me up, the supreme law.
I think he's talking about admiralty law, which only applies on the sea, or common law. He could be talking about common law or no common sense law. Anyway.
Something you don't know about. But you're gonna learn when I bankrupt your ass. Of these clowns going around trying to enforce their kind of foolishness upon you. You see, their problem is, I'm a black man who is very educated in what I'm talking about.
Oh, don't make me put the violin music in here. Stop your whining. Nothing that you're talking about has ever worked in a court of law. It's never gonna work because it's stupid.
And now it is time to put a stop to it. And make no mistake about it, Mr. Bushman and Tacoma Park, if you think the court is gonna try to railroad me, nah. You see, just like your ass is on this camera, we're gonna put them on the camera if they're corrupt. And we're gonna take their jobs away from them. Conspiracy against a citizen is a crime.
I think that was enough violin for this clip. I think I'll add the clown music to the next one. Enjoy, people, enjoy.
And I'm seeking that. Make no mistake about that. You, your chief, your mayor, all of you. You're gonna stop harassing the citizens of Tacoma Park. And I'm gonna make sure that. Zero signs of no parking. They say my tags are illegal on my private property.
Don't worry, he'll show you his license plate. It's a private property of some nonsense sovereign citizen tag that has no bearing in reality.
A fucking dog, because he ain't man enough. He jumped in his car, took off, and I walked right beside him. He tried to look like he didn't even see me when I walked by him. He's a bitch nigga. And I'm gonna take everything that 12 people will give me when I ask for it. Tow the vehicle, bitch. It would be a bad thing if I was to come to your house and start putting shit on your car.
Move along, dude. I want to see the license plate. Show us the license plate on your vehicle.
So, call your tow truck, put them in the loop with it, and come and tow it. You've damaged it once.
See, he might not have got a ticket if he had a private license plate that said diplomatic immunity on it. That probably would have done it for you. You might want to fix your license plate and add, you know, what I just said. Anyway.
This is what their problem is. Me putting this on my private property. And thinking that my constitutional rights do not come in effect on the public streets I pay taxes on. So, Bushman, time is running out. You in Tacoma Park. And if you think you're gonna intimidate me by putting these tickets on there, wrong person.
Since he's already had his motorcycle towed and his car towed, I haven't seen the motorcycle since. He doesn't realize that when they auction that off for not paying the fines, which he refuses to do, that they're going to make a lot more money than a $45 parking ticket when they sell it. They get all the money. That piece of crap there, you probably get a couple grand for it at an auction, and they're going to get it. You're not going to get it. Tough luck, buddy.
We're going to go into a federal court, and I'm going to have 12 people tell you what the law is. And then you're going to pay me every penny that I ask for. And then I'm going to put liens. I'm going to garnish your pay. kids schooling, where your wife works, the whole 9 yards. Stay tuned. You see, their problem is, man, who is very educated.
Yeah, Van Balen's got the videos where he got his car towed and then he got his motorcycle towed. Yeah, he's making great headway on his lawsuit there by getting all his vehicles impounded and end up being sold at an auction somewhere, I believe. I'm not absolutely positive about that, but that's what they do here. If you don't pay it off in a certain amount of time, they auction it off at a public auction, which is a gravy train. I've been to a few of them. I bought cars at private auctions through the city, and yeah, you can buy an old police car for like $700 or $800, you know, with 100,000 miles on it. Yeah, people do it every day around here. My best friend's got one. Anyway, he paid $800 for it. Had like 89,000 miles on it. Anyway, yeah, keep going, dude. We'll keep an eye on you. Have a good one. Bye.